Hello, you guys. My name is Allie, and I do all things cleaning and mom life, motivation, small house, organizing, on an extreme budget, everything. If you guys are new around here, I know I've mentioned it before, but we are saving as much as we can to buy land and to eventually build. Now, this is years to come, so if you enjoy budget-friendly everything, then you're going to want to subscribe and stick around. This is my daughter Elena. She was really wanting me to French braid her hair before we left to go out of town. In this video, I am just going to show you my out of town routine. I was really running out of time. I only gave myself an hour to do all this, so I was running on top of filming. I should have planned for at least another half an hour just to move the camera and stuff around. You don't really realize how much time that actually takes. And then you guys are seeing me move this stuff again. This is supposed to be my kids' back to school stuff, and I was going to do a haul for you guys, but now it's been a week or two of me picking up this stuff because they keep going through it and they keep wearing this stuff, even though I told them no. But you know when you get new clothes and you just want to wear them, so I don't want to tell them no, but then I'm like, why didn't I just pick this up instead of, picking it up 500 times? But I did want to do a haul, so what I'm going to do when I get to making that video later in the week, I'm just going to pull all their stuff out of the closet and show you what they got. They didn't get much at all, but again, we are doing everything on a budget this year. We're really just focusing on what we truly need in this time, and then if, in a month or two, we need something else, we'll grab that. So that is a tip if you are on an extreme budget, or if you just want to save money like we are. I have the best tips for you guys. But that's not what this video is about. This is just me, getting ready to go out of town. It is just me and the kids going. But in my back to school video, I will have a ton of budgeting tips for you guys. So make sure you are subscribed so you can tune into that. We are going to be doing some organization in that video as well. And then in my next coming videos, I am going to do a boys' room refresh. I was debating on painting their room, but I think I'm going to hold off because I don't have any paint. And, I don't really want to buy any paint. But I have a ton of, hunting and deer and boy decor from when their room was a woodland theme room. So I think they want to go back to that. They want to add a little bit of Western in there. So stay tuned for that. Can I tell you how hard it is to not have your kids in your videos, especially when they're all home? And yeah, but we're just going to tidy up my daughter's room. We are still absolutely loving this room. I'm just obsessed with it. If you want to see the makeover on this video, I will link it down below for you guys. Now, my daughter, bless her heart, she would be a social media influencer if I let her. And I really don't want them on the internet, period. Like I told you guys, we cut YouTube out this summer and it has been a game changer, you guys. They're watching Disney Channel, they're watching, cartoons and stuff again, and not people doing their makeup or skincare or my boys watch the Call of Duty and the Fortnite and all of that. So that has been a big change in our house. But she did ask if she could help me in this video, and she wanted to help me clean. She wanted to get her room cleaned and all of that. So I am not going to tell my kids no when they want to help me clean, because as a mother, and my kids are 10, 8, and 6, if you're new here, I want to teach them how to be adults and how to clean properly and all of that. I want to teach my daughter how to clean and how to cook and how to take care of a family and how to be a good wife and all of that, as well as my boys. I want my boys to be a good father and help their wives and pick up after themselves. Like, we are not raising no crusty sons over here, okay? But the point is, like, everybody contributes to the mess because everybody helps make the mess. So typically, if you don't see me doing something like loading the dishwasher or unloading the dishwasher, is because my kids always do that every single morning. That is their chore. As soon as they wake up, they do it. And they just almost do it to where, like, I've told them not to do it, but they just do it out of habit. But some of their chores consist of unloading the dishwasher. They take the trash out and, like, the cardboard boxes and stuff. They help me unload the groceries and put the groceries away. They fold their own laundry and put it away. They help me clean off the kitchen table when it gets crazy messy like this. And, they'll help tidy the living room and just stuff like that. Now, I don't make them scrub the toilets or clean the bathroom or anything. I have been teaching them when they're done brushing their teeth. I try to tell them, like, you need to wash the glob of toothpaste down. And if it gets really, really bad, I will make them wipe it out. And they learn, okay, well, if I just clean as I go, then I don't have to sit here and scrub the toothpaste out. So, again, everything is just a teaching life lesson. And all of my kids loved cleaning as toddlers and, like, picking up their toys and making them all nice and organized. And even to this day, they really like to help me organize their clothes and their toys and all of that. Here is a prime example. My daughter insisted on loading the dishwasher for me so I could do other things while she was getting it done, but she was like, "Can you record me?" So Elena says hi, and she is like my biggest little helper ever. Like, if I need help doing anything, she's the first one to help me and to do it right away. And then we are just getting the counters and the stovetop wiped down. This is something that has to be done after every single meal. Okay, so I want to know if you guys are really liking the cleaning motivation that I post and whatnot. If you think it's repetitive or if you think it's okay. I'm trying to play around with like different angles and like different shots and stuff. I am still new and I don't really know what I'm doing. But I feel like all of my videos are becoming the same. But all of those videos that are the same, like the disaster cleans with me, my house is trash, you know, they're what, oh my gosh, I can't talk. They are the videos that do the best. And they're also the videos that I could do the most of because cleaning is something that, you know, happens every single day. But I do want to know if you guys want to see like morning routines from like start to finish and stuff like that. I know I really love to do back to school routines. And like once school starts and we're on like a super strict schedule, like I just thrive. So please leave me a comment and let me know what you guys are thinking. I did only have one load of laundry to fold, which is super, super surprising. Right now, I currently have at least 3 to fold, but I needed to fold this laundry because the majority of the stuff I wanted to pack was in this load, so I was like, I might as well just go fold it real quick. So somehow, y'all, I ended up having 3 different purses that was full of like random things that I needed to just combine into this like tote bag purse. During the summertime, I typically feel like I carry more things, so I needed to just switch to a little bit bigger purse. And then I just packed my stuff real quick. And then this bag is a bog bag dupe. You know, I'm not going to be spending that kind of money on the real thing, but it is huge. I got it from Ollie's at the beginning of summer, and it's essentially like our pool bag. It's going to be like our football and cheer bag once the summer ends, but I got it for $35 at Ollie's, and I love it. I'm so glad I found it for that price. my kids actually packed their own bags. I'm just getting all their bathing suits and putting it in this little bathing suit thing to stick in the pool bag. That way, when we go to the pool, we're not like scrounging around for where our bathing suits are. They're all in one place. But back to my kids packing, they absolutely love to pack their own things. Now, my middle son doesn't care, but my younger son will actually pack for him. But he just loves, like, he's like, what do I need to pack, Mom? I'll pack it. Like, he would pack my stuff if I would let him. But it's one of those things, like, it's kind of bittersweet, like, as your kids grow and you just realize how much they don't need you anymore, you know? Like, I can't even pack their stuff anymore. Now, their willingness to pack and help me clean and all of that really just makes me such a proud mom, and I'm so happy and proud of them and stuff. But when we get to cleaning out my car, y'all, we'll come back to that. And here's my car. And this literally makes me question, and this is completely 100% my fault. But then I look in the back seat and it really makes me question if I'm doing okay as a mother. Like clearly whoever is in charge here is not doing what they need to be doing, because this car is wrecked. But this is when I realized that I should have left 15 minutes ago. So the angles are kind of not very good, and I'm just scrounging. I'm just trying to get all the trash out. I did actually today, this is like a couple days later, but I did vacuum my car out and wipe it all down and everything. But today we were just getting the trash out, and that is it. Just to make it better, you know, when we're traveling. But I really should have vacuumed it out, and if I would have gave myself more time, I would have. So, mamas, this is your sign to just give yourself grace, because done is better than perfect. So, I'm happy that all the trash was out, even though I didn't vacuum the 100 million crumbs that were on the floor. But hey, at least there was no trash. Honestly, I'm a little bit embarrassed to even show you, like, this is how I finished the car, you know, because it's not a finished job. But I just want to show you guys real life, because sometimes, like, you can't completely finish the job until a couple days later, and that is totally okay. Like, nobody is going to be looking in my car and thinking, wow, all these crumbs are on the floor, but they do see all the trash. So just, you know, give yourself grace, be patient with yourself, be patient with them dang kids, right? I also have a normal car. I do have a Dodge Journey. It's, I think, a 2015. Yeah, a 2015. It is completely paid off. My husband worked his butt off to buy me this, so I love him for that. Thank you. But when we were looking for this car when we had our third baby, so I've had this car now for 7 years, but when we were looking for it, we really needed a third row, and you know, we needed a car that would fit 3 car seats in a row, and we found this one. We wanted the cheapest one we could find almost, because SUVs, you guys, and this was 7 years ago, so now SUVs are even crazy or higher in price, and it just really makes me sick. But, so yeah, I do not plan on getting a new SUV or car. I will drive this until the wheels fall off, so hopefully I can get another 10 years out of it, at least. Like, that's my goal. And then once all the kids are moved out and driving, then I can get a car or, you know, something of that sort. My dream car would be a Ford Bronco. That is the light blue color, and it has, like, the red accents. Oh, my goodness. We seen it at our dealer, and I just looked it up to see the price. Girl, it was $65,000. Like, you guys are nuts. So this is really random, and before we started looking for land and even put the option to move in our head, because we have lived in our house for 8 years now, but one of our long-term goals was to pay off all of our debt, like including our house and everything, to be able to retire my husband early. He's 33, so obviously, like, he has a long time to retire, but he is a diesel mechanic, and he does very hard, intense labor, so, and he comes home very sore and tired, and, so that was our goal, to retire him early. So now our goal is to, move and build a house, but to be able to pay as much cash for that house as possible. So if and when we ever do find land and we build our house, the goal would be to pay it off, as quickly as we can, and then be debt-free. Like that, I mean, isn't that everybody's goal in life? Is to just be debt-free? I know a lot of people just want more and more and more and more, but if we were to build a house, it would really be kind of like our house now, but maybe with a basement. So super basic. I mean, I don't want a mansion because I don't want to have to clean it. And eventually our kids will move out and we won't even really need a big house anyway. So the end goal is always to, like, pay your debt off and be debt free. At least that's our goals. I want to know what your guys' goals are in the comment when it comes to stuff like that. Like, are you working to pay off credit card debt or car payments or your house payment? Let me know. I want to know. I'm curious. And then we're just packing the last little bit up and headed out on the road. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I hope you guys have an amazing Wednesday. I'm just showing you a little overview before we leave.